Hi, this is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winevo Fine Wine and Spirits. Today we're going to talk about a wonderful Rioja, Spanish wine, classic version of it from Viña Bujanda. This is their Gran Reserva 2012. So this wine spends 2 years in oak plus 2 more years in the bottle, and then it comes to us ready to drink in theory, although this wine could age a little bit longer. This is the 2012 bottling, so kind of in its peak, I would think, but we're going to find out. And what else do you need to know? They use both French and American oak, so you're going to get both nuances, both the high-tone spices as well as that dill coconut combination that we're used to in old school Rioja. So this is that marriage of the old style and the new style. All the grapes are sourced from Rioja Alta and Rioja Alavesa. And let's find out what it's got for us. Absolutely beautiful and layered. It's going to take maybe a little time to pull it apart, but it's the first is this beautiful dried black cherry note alongside of leather and a little bit of iron blood aroma, that sort of sanguine nature of aged wine, especially wines that have been grown in clay like this one. Vanilla bean, vanilla extract, cedar, most all of those I would say are oak aromas. There's also still some fresh fruit there, fresh raspberry, fresh blackberry. There's a dried savory herb note. It just smells deep and smells rich, but light at the same time. A little bit of bitter chocolate. I think I want to call that herb dried sage and bay leaf. A little saddle leather. And some dried violets. Let's taste it. Wonderfully refreshing and yet complex and thought-provoking. Cedar, bitter chocolate, pecan dust, dried cherry, dried cranberry, fresh blackberry and raspberry. That sage bay leaf combination comes in and out. The cedar comes in and out. There's a little bit of dried dill, a little undertone of coconut. All of these oak signatures really weaving in and out of those classic Tempranillo fruits. The texture is just pure satin. It's such a pleasurable feel across the tongue. And then it washes everything away with its tart and refreshing side, which is really great because I immediately wanted to take another sip, which is kind of ideal for wine, right? Is you want to immediately take another sip. The wine's definitely ready to drink. But it still has time. It could age further. If you want to put this in the cellar for another decade, I think it's going to live just fine on that beautiful tartness that it has. The tannin level is in that moderate plus range, but there's so much juicy, refreshing side to this wine that it keeps it completely in balance. If you love Pinot Noir, if you love Sangiovese, this is another wine you're going to love. I really enjoy how Bujanda is blending the classic American oak feel with the more modern French oak feel and ending up with this hybrid that has the best of both. It's really delicious, and I think that you need to do yourself a favor and go out, find a bottle of Viña Bujanda wine, and if you want to treat yourself a little bit, look for the Gran Reserva. This is the 2012.